No one seems to realize how obvious KSI's goals were in his never-ending instigation against Dan TDM, because we've all seen it before, and I don't think this guy's delusional enough to think that participating in this one-sided beef is successfully dunking on the haters. It makes it especially funny to see him attempt what he is doing with a level-headed, non-content, brain-rotten man such as Dan TDM. It's literally almost been a month, and KSI is still tweeting about this. KSI and Logan Paul teamed up with Mr. Beast in an attempt to dethrone Lunchables with their own product, Lunchly, which is prime Feastables and crackers in a box with moldy cheese. People saw this and thought it was a shameless attempt to capitalize on their young fan base, their child audience, because the oldest low ganger is now 12 years old. Dan TDM saw this. He's not usually one to weigh in on these types of topics. He's a Minecraft YouTuber. But he responded saying, "Do I need to read it to you?" And so begins KSI's downward spiral. He went on a tirade against Dan TDM for weeks, and then released a song about how he is rising up above the haters. That's just awful. But he's responding to every single hater of this song too. This is still going on. We are 3 weeks out from the Lunchly launch, and he is still molding. Aside from this embarrassing display, I don't think this guy is stupid. This is what I think is the goal here, and we've all seen it before, but I haven't heard anybody make this point yet. KSI and Logan Paul were boxers, and Logan Paul is still in the WWE. God, they were this close to having CTE. Honestly, I don't know if that would create a better or worse Logan Paul, but at least that stuff got to Jake. It definitely got to Jake. Point being, the only method of advertisement and hype building these guys know is beef. Beef creates conversation, so when someone comes along seemingly wanting to participate in beef, exchanging insults and rallying their troops behind them, it is something that the Prime brothers need to capitalize on, to mobilize their drones to go buy Prime and Lunchly. Literally all these fogies know how to do is generate hype and promote their products.
And of course we have our snacks and our energy drink, none other than the greatest meals in the world, Lunchly. Of course we have the turkey, cheese, and cracker stack.
What's different about this situation and what makes it insane or crazy or sad or gay is the lack of response from Dan TDM. We forget sometimes. It is a reminder that we are in reality, people. We are here to have fun and take care of our families, not wage wars for internet personalities. Stop watching the H3 podcast. When I hear about Hurricane Milton relief, I report it for harassment. You guys don't get it. It mentally hurts me, so I shouldn't see it, and no one else should see it. You know what I want to see is you subscribing to my YouTube channel. I respect Dan TDM for not participating in the content mill like any other self-respecting YouTuber definitely would, because I am sure that KSI or KSI's management, somebody is in that dude's DMs begging him to respond, probably offering money. These people are one-trick ponies. They thrive on only controversy. One of the funnier tweets in this whole tirade is, "This whole Dan TDM and Lunchly beef really shows that I'm in the thick of it, October 4th. Pre-save link down below." This isn't a beef, dude. He made one tweet. You are beefing with your own mind. His management is definitely encouraging this. I mean, the song is getting a ton of views in such little time, and all the hate reacting is getting a ton of views too. KSI has not been this relevant for a long time. If he wasn't farming hate, he wouldn't be nearly as successful. So don't engage with it. But it is fun to hate on them. It's so free to hate on them. It's a guilty pleasure. When boxers get up on stage and only one of them is trying to make a scene out of it, it is so embarrassing. One of them is on Twitter, it's always on Twitter, screeching about, "I'm gonna kill you in the ring tomorrow." And the other one is just silent or like, "It's all business, brother. I'm a bum. It's what I do. I'm a bum." That is so based. But let's get real, people. You're only here to give each other brain damage and give 75% of your revenue to the producers. KSI is the boxer on Twitter and Dan TDM is the stoic, strong, silent type in this one. In this allegory. I respect Dan TDM for stepping away from all this garbage slop, and I don't think KSI is stupid for trying to push this beef. It is just good business and the most basic level of fight advertisement. Even though it's not advertising for a fight, it's just regular advertisement for products. But KSI forgot that we are humans on Earth and not content drones subservient to algorithms. That's where they trick you every time. I always take a wrong turn at that part. God. These are people with management And legal teams. Logan Paul has a particularly big legal team, but you can't beat someone that doesn't play. I don't want to play the algorithm anymore. I'm going to make an avant-garde silent French film that has a questionable amount of breasts. Is this a tasteful embrace of femininity, or is this just horniness? That's the feeling I'm going for.